EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Bengals of Tokyo. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, when we talked about the NFL moving into the relocation game, most people assumed it would be London, maybe Mexico City. Now, this capital city was one of the dark horse candidates, but folks here have shown already that they are football mad. Trust us, you should have seen the scene walking in, and I think this entire country is already getting behind this football team. Back to Mixon on second down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Bengals hit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They got to be consistent.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
19 light.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start out here with the option left. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Well, this defense for the Bengals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Ready.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
52. Ultra. Go ultra. Check.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Play fake. Here's Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Hey, look at this Packers defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
On the ready.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go. Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Love wants to shift things around.
Faster, faster.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
2 straight 4-yard runs, and it is steadily working the ball downfield. To me, they're staying right on schedule. First down, you want 4 yards or more to set up the rest of the drive. They're getting exactly that.
He'll complete this one to Watson. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Here we go.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Ready?
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Packers.
On play action, Love to throw. There's a ball deep for Musgrave. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 50 yards. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
79
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 1. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Now this throw caught left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Ready, set.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
18, 5 in. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Smash, smash.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
10 cycles. Yellow.
First down going to the air with Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's second down.
John, 17. 10.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 88 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now a second down throw for Love here. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Let's go.
2nd and 10.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Patterson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll set up to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted by the Packers.
Right.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Come on, 38.
Following the interception, Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Final play of the half, Love. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. This time they stay on the ground. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 110 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8.
97. Hut.
Hands it off out of the gun. And some space here. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the gun, they'll try to run it. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That is caught, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Down. First and rail. Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Fight 60. Flat. Red.
Love looking to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Ball red. Field black. Ready?
On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bengals drive about to get going.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Check smash. Check smash. Ready?
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looks like they'll move things around here.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
65 check. 65 check. Go.
2nd and 11. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
19 Lions. Hurt.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mixon with a first down carry. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, and a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Let's go.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. Mixon again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps away. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengals lead. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
10. Striker, 3-3.
Love now. Out to the left here to Reed. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Strike, check, strike. 10 cycles. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A
long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check out.
2nd and 4. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson.
Ready?
He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70s. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals. 54 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
17.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. A pause now as they tend to an injured player. And it's the quarterback, Jordan Love. He's shaken up out there. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 195 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive.
And now off to the races down the right side. He may go. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 69 yards. And the Packers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Bengals 13.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 49-yard line.
On second down, they'll run it here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Come on.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film set. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. Inside the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome. He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Bengals. 43 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Back to throw now on first down. That's taken in by Watson. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Second down and 6 now. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Let's go.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Back to throw again. Touchdown! Christian Watson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready, ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Green Bay,